Is this Toji 9169 with the $5 super chat? If we trade Anthony Davis in the offseason, do you think we can trade into the lottery if it's a 3-team trade since we're not tanking, it seems?
Look, it's premature to say that they're not going to end up in the lottery on their own volition. Now, I grant you, they look too good for their own good right now. And again, Kyrie Irving was on the bench tonight. We still have no idea when we're going to see Kyrie Irving. It's going to be at some point, presumably in 2026. But yeah, I mean, the way they've been playing, winning 5 out of 6, and to think that Kyrie Irving is going to be joining these guys at some point in the second half, it is hard to see the Mavs ending up in the lottery on their own, on the strength of their own record. It's a great question, and I understand why it's being posed. And I keep kind of saying that I don't know that they know yet as a team. I mean, it's not. Look, I think deep down, they would rather be in the lottery than be in the 7, 8, 9, 10 range. If they, they're never going to admit that publicly. But the problem is, it's just the bottom of the West is so unexpectedly weak.
Yes.
That I don't know that they can control. I mean, Memphis was on a 7-2 stretch, and now Zach Edey goes down, and Zach Edey's been their best player with John Morant out. John Morant came back tonight. I didn't even see how that ended up. Did Utah win that game?
They did.
Yeah,
Deontay George had 39 tonight.
Yeah. So, like, the bottom of the West is just such a weird jumble. Like I said, I understand the question. I just don't know that I have a great answer for it.
Yeah, I think I've said this before, but I mean, I think it rings true. Organizations tank, players don't. If the Mavericks decide
and look, today, I mean, you could so, again, I'm admitting how spoiled I am to sit as close to the court. When the game's going on, when they finally got some separation in the fourth quarter, the way they were arguing foul calls against the Mavs, and the whole bench is up in arms. They were
blatantly missed travel by Danny Wolf, by the way. Took about 26 steps.
They were trying like hell to win this game.
Sure.
During the game, nobody's thinking about lottery position. But yeah, it's going to be tricky, man.
I mean, players for sure. I mean, players don't necessarily want to do that. I mean, if they're thinking, why would I want to cede my job to someone else who may come in here and potentially take my spot on a team? Like, players want to win. They want to put out good tape, and they want to try their best they can to win these games. Organizations decide to tank. And if the Mavericks decide at some point that it's just not worth, playing to get their ass whooped out of, the Thunder in the first round, then they may go in a different direction.
It's like they need that first round pick so much, but like it is going to be absolute twisting themselves into a pretzel to get in the lottery, the way things look right now.
And if it's going to take that much effort to, do that, then just play. Just play and see what.
No, you say that now, but in April you're not going to be saying that.
Well,
in April we're going to be sitting in there, the four of us together, and if they're not in the lottery, people are going to be throwing things.
Well, I mean, it's not my money to spend. It's not my pick to make. That's the decision that they're going to have to make because, yeah, I think we all agree that the best thing for them to do is probably to get themselves in the lottery, to get themselves a nice, talented player, on a cheap contract. But that's not what, these players, they're going to try to win these games. And that's what they get paid to do, is win games. So it is interesting as we continue with a couple more super chats here before we get out of here. Let's go ahead and read that one for you, Bob. You can go ahead and read that one.
Ant-Man 34 with the best super chat we've ever received on this channel, in my humble, unbiased opinion. $4.99 super. Don't let them bully you, Bobby. I graduated in 13, and I still remember the Louisville song, too. That's because...
Oh, wow. He's about to sing
Here we go.
That's because our school stands above all others.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right? And to thee,
Give
Louisville
him
High,
the
to thee
shot.
we shall be ever. loyal and true, not just partly loyal and true, or temporarily, or seasonally loyal and true.
Let him cook.
Or
Let him
for
cook.
4 years loyal and true, forever loyal and true. This is not a Louisville farmer for sometimes situation. This is an LFFL situation for life, forever. Ant-Man, respect.
You went to Louisville High,
I did.
and we're going to Louisville tomorrow?
We are. My old stomping grounds.
Wow.